because they met with the prescription drug companies.
Killing people like they have in the past.
Well, this is another very dire violation of international law. It's more U.S.-led violence. The United States is a war machine. This is a thuggish regime that we have right now. It is extra-constitutional. It is not governed by law. But most importantly, most tragically, most dangerously, this U.S. government has ripped up the UN Charter. The UN Charter is not a game. The UN Charter is our lifeline. It is a way to avoid the disasters of war that befell the world twice in world wars in the 20th century. But the United States, I think pretty much alone in the world, is ripping up the UN Charter. The United States doesn't care at all. The costs of all of this have been devastating through these dozens and dozens of U.S. regime change operations. And that's why we have a UN Charter. Because if powerful countries take law into their own hands without rules, we have international anarchy. And the realists that describe the world as international anarchy freely admit that it leads to the tragedy of great power politics. There's one thing that I would like the whole world to understand very clearly, and that is that the U.S. security state, the CIA, the National Security Agency, the White House, do not represent the American people. This is not a constitutional order. This is nothing about democratic viewpoints or the public opinion. So when people demonstrate, they're expressing their opposition and their outrage, their sense that this endangers the United States. But the decisions that are being made have nothing to do with the opinions of the American people. Our Congress is nearly a moribund institution. It barely functions because almost everything that is done is being done by so-called executive order. So the fact that people are demonstrating is another sign of the fact that we have a rogue state, not only rogue in the international law sense, but rogue in the constitutional order of the United States, which is the Congress, and Congress alone has the power to declare war. But Congress is nowhere to be seen in this decision.
As we can do a safe, proper, and judicious.
Good night. Good night.
大家好，我是主播周玉琴。很多的朋友告诉我们，太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌帮助了睡眠品质。原版的太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，它添加有超级食物羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。而有睡眠困扰的朋友们，赶快选择蓝色包装这一款晚安加强版，绝对是更有感。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good。请上快点购为健康下单，而且要记得输入推荐代码，有额外的折扣优惠。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。